Hmm. Og vent lige lidt.
The spell isn't prepared yet. The scroll's not prepared.
Hvem kunne hjælpe os med det? Hmm.
You're the orc who was talking with Grom. Well, he's not here now, so you may as well leave. And don't touch anything on your way out.
Det er det, der. Hun gør noget ved det.
I couldn't give you anything for that.
Okay. Rigtigt. Nok tilbage til dem der. Den der stammehøvding der.
As I predicted, you return empty-handed. Speak to me no more of destiny.
That's not a good idea. That's not a good... That's... That's... That's not a... That's not a good... That's not a good idea. The scroll's not prepared. The scroll's not prepared.
Another orc approaches. You stupid blind bugger! That's the same one as before! Quit your yapping and get out of him!
I'll never get past them looking like
Når du
this.
siger, at den scroll den ikke er prepared, så er det jo lidt svært jo. Jeg skulle have mikrofonen tættere på.
bridge of bone. The damned crypts of Necroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from whence they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure. Required reagent, a bone. Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Required reagent, something taken from the body of the creature whose shape you wish to assume. Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets.
Okay, så
Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself.
Okay.
The scroll's not prepared. The scroll's not prepared. The scroll's not prepared. Now that is one Grand Canyon.
Game Badalagandazol. Narada Kurzal Nay.
Looking for someone?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
I'm not anyone's slave, oh man.
Yes, I know who you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Duratan.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer. Your father and I were once like brothers.
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy. Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason. As I said, your father and I were like brothers. Long before the Horde ever came to this world, we fought side by side against our enemies on Draenor. There was a third member of our brotherhood, an ambitious warrior by the name of Blackhand. In a blood oath, we three swore our allegiance to one another and to the Horde. We vowed to advance the Horde's destiny with fearlessness and honor. Unfortunately, there were darker, more sinister forces at play. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council meant to dominate the Horde through deceit and subtle manipulation. The treacherous Gul'dan saw weakness in the power-hungry Blackhand. A weakness that was used to corrupt the war chief forever. Your father, Duratan, was much wiser than I. He began to suspect that Blackhand was being used as a pawn, even before the First War. But before he could act on his suspicions, Gul'dan arranged for your father and his clan to be dispatched to the Northlands of Azeroth, to await further orders.
They have remained there in exile to this day, waiting.
Yes, but your father remembered his oath to his brothers and the Horde. After learning that Blackhand had become war chief, he tried to return, to warn me of Gul'dan's treachery. As he made his way back, he was ambushed by assassins dispatched by Gul'dan and Blackhand. His entire family was slaughtered. Well, of course. But you...
It was then that I was found by the humans?
Who were these assassins? If you know, you must tell me now!
It was the twin sons of Blackhand himself, Rend and Maim.
It can't be! These are the two dogs that are planning an alliance with the human slave drivers!
Yes. Hellscream has told you of their crimes against our kind. They have a despicable plan to keep the Horde weak and divided.
I will find these traitorous mongrels and I will tear out their blackened hearts with my own hands!
Stay calm, boy. The Horde needs just such a firebrand in its face to stir it from its stupor. We must use Rend and Maim's treachery to awaken the Horde and reunify the clans. Hellscream has planned for a meeting of those clans still loyal to the Horde. Soon, when the signs are right, we will exact our revenge on both Rend and Maim, and their cursed human allies.
I've got to do something now!
What you must do now, boy, is to continue on your quest, and seize the mantle of your clan's leadership. When the time is right, Hellscream will send for you. Be ready.
It won't do anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Zanargagil! Dwarha!
Well, it's about time. I see you managed to get off your bum and show up.
You must be the new hammersmith. I hope you're better than the last one. You should have seen what the captain done to him.
Aye, he'll be having a hard time removing that hammer from its new home.
Oh, aye, poor devil will never walk right again.
You'd best get to attending to your work. The captain's upset with you as it is. Well, it's about time you showed up. Hope you're a better hammersmith than the last wee bugger they sent. This is what's left of the last hammer he made for me. You might be asking yourself what happened to the rest of it. Well, I guarantee you'll find out if you don't get into that forge and make me a new one.
Hey there, handsome. You've got to be the new hammersmith around here. If you ever need any help with your tools, I'd be glad to give you a hand.
What kind of work's done here?
Most of the girls make leather harnesses, straps, and whips. But me, I'm in charge of making shields. Do you need a shield for anything, handsome?
My, what a fine, healthy beard you've got.
Oh, thank you. You should see my back.
That's okay. I'd rather see what you're working on there.
Oh, I'm just cleaning the shield. Apparently, there's a chicken's beak stuck in the plating. The dwarf who brought it to me was rambling on about chickens falling from the sky.
Tell me more about your shield making.
Well, aside from this kind of work, I take old shields and refit them with new armor plates. Well, darling, if talking's all you've got on your mind, I'll get back to me work.
Where's my new warhammer?
A hero should always have a set of these. I'm not carrying a... Not here. Not here. Not here. It won't. It's a handy tool.
Quit flittering a boot and get to work.
Ooh.
There's no metal in the pot. Not here. No.
That's not a good idea.
That won't work.
It won't do. It won't do anything.
There's not enough molten metal to make a decent hammer.
Move
Jeg går
your
hen til
flat
ham der.
backside, you dick!
I don't need any more. I don't... I'm not carrying around a full keg of it. That won't work. Not here. I'm positive this won't work. Not here. I don't want to. Maybe that won't work. This. I don't want to stick that.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
Not
Nu må jeg
here.
holde.
It won't. Nah. Not here. Not here. It won't. Make that. This just. I don't want to stick that there. There's nothing to pour the metal into.
Okay. Inden.
Where's my new warhammer?
Hey, honey. What can I do for ya?
Well, bathing, shaving, and losing about 100 pounds would be a start.
Oh, you're such a teaser.
So, you work here, huh?
Yes? Have you come to be measured?
No.
Oh, you're about when you are.
Can you make me a special shield?
I'm really busy right now, but a little bribery always seems to lessen me workload. I'm too busy to work on that. Of course, sometimes a girl can be distracted.
Hvad skal man distrahere sig af?
Ooh, I've never seen one like that before. You've got quite an item there.
It won't do anything.
Ooh, I've never seen one like that before. You've got quite an item there. I'm too busy to
Vi
work
skal
on
forhandle
that.
med hende. Vi skal gøre et
Of
eller andet.
course, sometimes a girl can be distracted.
If it's the last thing I'd never strike a lady. Her either.
Ooh, I've never seen one like that before. You've got quite an item there.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
The scroll's not prepared. I don't need any more of these.
Det er hende, vi skal have gjort et eller andet.
Where's my new Warhammer?
That won't work. I'm positive. This just ain't working.
Hul.
Nah. Not here.
Jeg aner simpelthen ikke, hvordan det er.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
Good day to you, Captain.
It'll be your last day!
Hey, honey. What can I do for you?
Well, bathing, shaving, and losing about 100.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh.
I've never.
Ooh, I've never seen one like that before. You've got quite an item there.
I must admit, she does good work. I'm not hungry for that. Can you make me a special shield?
I'm really busy right now, but a little bribery always seems to lessen me workload.
Damn. I don't want to stick that there. The trap would be no help there. That doesn't quite fit. Maybe if I... Nah. It won't do anything. Fan...
Where's my new Warhammer?
Åh.
There's nothing to pour the metal into. I don't think so. That must be where they lay the hammer molds. Not here. Not here. Not here. I don't want to... maybe if... that won't work.
Og i hvert fald, der var den gamle vel.
Charcoal. Bailgun writes with this stuff. That can't taste good. Nah. I don't think so. That would be stupid. That won't work. I'm positive this won't work. It won't do anything. I'm obsessing. That won't work. I'm positive. This just ain't work. Nah. It won't do anything.
Quit flittering about and get to work! You've wasted our last bolt, you stupid git!
Nuh-uh. The scroll's not...
Zanarga, my...
If I need to go back, I'll just reactivate the spell. I don't need the scroll.
I can't pull it free.
Huh?
Go! Out for a stroll, while the captain waits for his new warhammer, huh? You're a brave one, you are.
Where's my new warhammer?
Present.
It's a handy tool, but not there.
It won't do anything.
Quit flittering about and get to work!
I don't need any more of these. I don't need any more of... I'm not carrying around a full... It's a handy tool, but not there. No.
That's not a good idea.
I don't want to stick that there. Not here. The scroll's not prepared. It's a handy tool, but not there. The trap would be no help there. Not here. That doesn't quite fit.
Vent lidt. Kvinder kan ikke lide rotter og mus. Ikke det er noget lignende.
Where's my new warhammer?
Hey, honey. What can I do for you?
Well, bathing, shaving, and...
Ooh, I've never...
Har du set sådan en her før?
Ooh, I've never seen one like that before. You've got quite an item there.
Can you make me a special shield?
I'm really busy right now, but a little bribery or...
It looks like half your breakfast landed in your beard.
Aye, I call it me flavor.
Would you say that the captain's a patient dwarf?
You'd best quit asking.
Say now, do you...
You know, you're looking a wee...
Zanarga, my...
I'm not hungry for that. It's a handy tool, but not there. No. Not here. I don't want to... Nah. Any higher and this could have skewered Gazlowe.